Only have to make it to the armor guy.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Bunch of know-it-alls.
Oh yeah? I've made it. But I'm doing my alchemy first. Where's Swallow there? Can't make any more of that. Can't make any of that. I just definitely made a lot of that. So? Alright, I have an axe. I don't want to get rid of my spoon though, that's... Even though I probably should. Fuck it, I'm just gonna carry a spoon around, apparently. What crafting diagrams can you give me? Diamond dust, draw armor. Costs me all of my money, except I don't have any of the drog stuff. Okay. Leather, oil, red meteorite sword. Oh, plus 1% chance to insta-kill? Like that. Robust midway sword. Might be nice. I also want that. Okay, now we start selling a heavy shit. Maybe not the mutagens. Still haven't gotten... Yeah, look at all the fucking rooks that I have, Jesus. Still at 3. And I'm down under. I think I just made a pretty penny as well. Yeah. Well, not exactly pretty.
Hello.
I can't get anything from him as far as armor's concerned, but then we've got Mr. Mysterious Merchant out here.
Not another fucking stone.
Oh god.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now you make it count.
Show me what that armor was. Armor of Barnard. I need to memorize what my armor does first. 40 vitality, plus 30 incineration, bleeding, poisoning, damage reduction of magic's 5. You're not leaving. 40 vitality. Okay, so anything that's better is, and there's an easy way to do this. Just throw the different armors on. Don't I look nice and pretty now? Okay. I have, yeah, better armor. But I'm pretty sure I can bump up my resistances. Honestly, I feel like willing to take. Oh, but it's only a 2 upgraded. I'm thinking too hard for this. Thinking way too hard. Can I take? Deconstruct it. Maybe not. Enhancements. What enhancements does it have again? Mail, Andrega, and reinforced leather. Mail. Okay. Maybe if I throw those 2 on it, then it might go alright. Actually, I might just stick with Selkirk's. Because the armor's better. I can just get the vitality from putting the 2 things on. Distances, anything I'm losing is a reduction of magic, and I'm not really facing magic opponents. I am putting so much too much thought into this. Let's just... Yes. That, yes. Then... Once I sell that off. My good old Karen armor, rest in peace. Wait, do you have better weapons? You don't have weapons, do you? Oh yeah, you do. Better steel sword. There's... Okay, there we go. Silver sword, silver sword. And better silver swords. That's a 3-slotter. Whereas what do I have? Stennis's. Yeah, I think that is a worthwhile trade here for my weapons. Maybe. So, yeah, damage is already better. I think. Take that. I actually want to... I've already stole... Nah, fuck it. Okay, and the witch's swords now. One. Yes. Completely forgot about that haircut. Okay, enhancements. Yes, that's a must. Damage reduction. That's just not even a... Just the runes. That'd actually be quite nice. Guess we'll add a fire rune. And then I'll just leave those slots open for if I find something better. Oh, why is this sword bloodied? Oh, it's not, it's just the poison on it.
You again. Can I help with anything?
I'll let you get back.
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind?
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners, we have trolls.
And they don't trouble the locals?
What about building bridges? And taking tolls under threat of force?
None of that. They sit among the rocks, and who'd go there? As for tolls, the headman tricked them, and they're not collecting any.
Huh?
He said he won't forbid them from collecting tolls, but not where there's no river. He said they do better building a highway to the town.
And are they building it?
Not a chance. Still waiting for a permit from the capital.
That just didn't make any sense, what? Anyway, where's... So we go in through here. We're gonna have to go around that way, I think. Is what I am gleaming from the map.
I'm from Stilton.
To go do the Sabrina thing.
Lands in Tamaria.
Runaway, eh? I'm from Van Glen.
Well, a witcher. How can
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Huh.
Sounds all right.
Ask away then. What would you like to talk about?
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you lust for the other. Well, now,
I wanted to
we're no...
sound.
Ask, what would you like?
Not costing me anything to do this.
I wouldn't mind knowing what you think of Henselt.
I'm a madam. What can I know about the king?
I seem to remember that madams and innkeepers know everything.
He used to come here to plough, to develop a camaraderie with the fighting men like, but that was just a phase. Most likely only ploughs sweet, smelling ladies now. Well, now,
She's not happy.
we're
Sound.
asked, what would you...
Heard of the Virgin of Eddern?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Oh yes, a maturing woman like that never been ploughed. Her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead.
Wow. Oh,
Well, Witcher, how?
oh, let's go
I'm
for a
looking
roll.
whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before...
I've got the orens, if that's what you're wondering.
Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
Who do I want? Birdie, Big Bus Miriam, a Saletta, licking Lucy or whistling. Fucking who do we go? I mean, I'm curious. I'll give you 100. And it worked. That doesn't look big. I've been lied to you. Pretty sure the madam had a bigger bust. Fucking tattoo. I really should get rid of that tattoo, but I'm liking it more and more. Am I hitting the joint? Holy shit.
Life can be really strange. I fought
what's your
the
name?
Elf Guardians a few years back. Now we make camp.
Milena, you want one. For you?
We should have our say. Take an interest in things. Or it will turn out like
Even tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs. So he takes the pigs off.
In through here. I forgot about that. How much room do I have? Oh, so much room for shit. Down to 2 missing boys, I think.
Oi, what you doing here?
I heard Zivik can't wait for you to get back.
Plough it all. If we miss muster, he'll have us flogged. Get us out of here, will ya?
You came here on your own, you can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
Seriously?
All right,
fine.
we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
So,
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look.
pedestal.
Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles,
Items.
amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine.
Now, why would people do that?
Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise.
There's a dead bird.
Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid, while the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site.
Yeah, we did.
Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place.
Huh.
Sabrina was nailed to this wheel.
I think you mean chained. What the fuck's that behind it? I guess we'll go have a look after
Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case.
Everything?
I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief, who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
Huh. Now what's this?
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
What the fuck is it? Handles.
Nothing interesting.
No, my weapon isn't a sharp bread.
You've looked and touched your fill, right?
Whoops.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nails.
Feel like it'll be useful. But I really don't know. What would be better? Ah, fuck it, I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
You think I'm simple?
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why we've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisades.
Guess Vic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be whistling.
Take that. Fuck, you guys are in the way. Oh, history of the Mages Council, huh? I think that's everything, right? Yep.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little Zivik to her?
Alright. Let's go make more money then.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
What are you staring at?
His mother comes and tells him the elder
Hell of a
and the
haymaker.
recruiter are coming for you.
Yes.
Not another fucking stone.
Oh no. Now, where is Zivik?
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Everything
Hey,
fine?
buddy.
What do you want, Witcher?
Did you participate in the battle?
I did. And I fought. But I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. They kill each other and change into nasty creatures called draugrs. Edirnians, Cadwennies, even your comrades. I want to help them, but I have to know what happened during the battle.
Oh, the plague. Listen then. The fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevisic, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Edirnian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Selkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Selkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Edirn's finest swordsman. Wherever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandegrift himself went into battle. He met Selkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the Visitor hacked Selkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch. I owe my life to Priest Crest, our chaplain. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Edirnians. But the flames got him in the end.
Pretty shit medallion then.
What happened before the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the 3rd day after the autumn equinox. The Edirnians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armoured infantry, peasants, the Vergen dwarf regiment. All save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandegrift, commander of the Kedwennies, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armoured troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the North. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Edirnians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandegrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Do I have this right? You served in the Dun Banner?
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhart Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Edirnian troops, the bastards. The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shite than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Edirnians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back. But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fistek. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Vergen, alongside my mates. Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap. That's its rightful place.
Thanks, Civic. There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damned quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket'll protect you in battle. Half-wits.
He looks so different without his hat on.
After what happened here 3 years ago, it's no surprise they're terrified.
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Vergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it! If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
Who the fuck would do that to a dead corpse? What? I thought that there was some fucking twisted people. But that takes the fucking cake.
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Ah, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
Good, good, good.
From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names, too, though you gots to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died, many others got sick. I pacified that village. We hit them so hard, we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days, and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut, laughed, and said, "You are one true son of a bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
Who sees getting punched in the gut as friendly?
So long.
What? Fucking weird, man.